We are in the heart of another beautiful neighborhood in Reno, Nevada.
Where are we at, Joe?
We are in the Northwest Reno.
The Northwest Reno, yep.
The Northwest Reno. Again, fantastic spot, very family oriented, larger homes, bigger lots, hiking trails galore.
But there's also room for what? Investors, you know, maybe some potential flips up here.
Some older homes or some brand new homes.
Yeah.
We're politicians over here. We're covering everything.
This is true.
And we are right in the middle, smack dab. We got some sweet Little League baseball fields behind us.
Yeah,
in the middle of a neighborhood.
Great parks in this area. Another thing that we love about it. But touching all things family, schools, proximity.
All of it. All of it. So, yeah, you're going to want to stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome. I'm Joe Hanich.
I'm Ryan Chickbara.
We are doing all things Northern Nevada.
What it's like to eat, sleep, play,
live, dance, drink,
mountain bike, raise dogs, raise
golf,
children.
Exactly. You name it, we're covering it. Northern Nevada. And
first time to the channel? Like and subscribe.
Hit the like button, tap that
Dang
little
it, I don't
bell.
have anything to ding today.
Hit that subscribe button.
Ding that bell.
Ryan and I are licensed real estate agents in the state of Nevada.
Yes, sir.
So as much as we love putting out this content, we would love to help you with your real estate needs even more.
Yeah. And today we are covering
before we even get there, if you are relocating, coming to the area, you got to call us, you got to text us, you got to email us. I have figured out that our clients really don't like to email all that much. So shoot us a text. You'll get my response back right away. We're not robots.
No, it's us. It's us on the other end.
Exactly. Whatever you got to do, get a hold of us. We would love to help.
Yeah.
Ryan, where are we? What are we doing today?
We are in Northwest Reno.
Yeah.
So we've done some videos in the past. We've got tons of information out there. If you got some questions, make sure to look through our page, check it out. We've got all the information you could need. Recently, we just did a video on West University, kind of little pocket within Reno.
Yeah.
Now we're doing Northwest. So we are just, well, imagine this, northwest of the McCarran Loop.
Exactly. East of Somerset and then north of I-80.
Yep.
Again, a great pocket, great family neighborhood. Where are we exactly right now? What do we got behind us?
Right behind us, you've got Reno American Little League, and we love this spot because it's a little different, just like public park, but right in the middle of a neighborhood. We know a ton of different areas. That Little League is kind of off a major highway or whatever it may be. This feels intimate.
Right in the neighborhood. The fields look to be in great shape.
Yeah.
I've never played here. Ryan's never hit a home run in his life.
But not recently. Right, never got to play here. Beautiful fields though. And just above us, we've got some soccer fields. We've got Terrace Sports Complex.
The football.
And then just around the road, we've got some great B-roll. That was one of our favorite parts. We wanted to highlight it. Tried to shoot a little film there. A little bit windy.
Got a little windy, so came down.
Mountain biking. It's called Sierra Vista Complex.
Sierra Vista, yeah, like bike park.
Yeah.
They've got some fantastic, you can do laps on the mountain bike. They've got jump set up. They've kind of got some tabletop drop-off set up.
Yeah, built-ins. Super sweet.
It looked awesome. We've got some B-roll of some guy that we just shot video
We got lucky.
Yeah.
He pulled up and he, started trying to flex on us a little bit, do some tricks.
But it's awesome. It's not just for mountain biking.
No.
The hiking, bringing the dogs. There's just trails galore, and that theme kind of is what we always
runs
talk
right through
about,
the neighborhood, right? That's we've got trails, tons of trails that run through residential, so it feels like track homes, but your backyard might be right up against sort of drainage ditch with like paved out trails and a bunch of vegetation and stuff like that.
Exactly. Some of them are paved, and the pave will go into dirt trails. But literally, as far as the eye can see, like there's miles and miles. You could hike wherever.
Yeah, and the further north you get, further northwest, it's just more elevation, right?
Exactly. And what we do love about Northwest Reno is, again, close proximity. Depending on where you're at to downtown, you could be as close as 10 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
You could be as far away as 20 minutes. The higher that we get up here, we're a little bit a ways from downtown, but it's nice because you're away from downtown.
Yeah, and you still get, though that being said, I don't think we've got it in our background shot anymore. There's a Rayleigh's that's like super central right in this, right? That also has a couple restaurants and stuff like that surrounding Casa Grande. There's a bunch of stuff within there. You've got your traditional Domino's, whatever it may be. But there's a shopping
Burgers.
center.
Tahoe Burgers right there.
And so, yeah, there's a ton of stuff up here that's close and feels nice enough within the neighborhood where you're looking at a 10-minute drive if you got to go run, get taco seasoning, whatever it may be. But you're also super close to the McCarran Loop, as we touched on.
Yeah.
And you've got all sorts of shopping over there. You've got your Kohl's, your Walmart, all that different stuff.
Definitely. Yeah, big Walmart, easy to get to. Fantastic. It's close as our Lake Tahoe proximity. We're about 45 minutes away.
Yeah, so you'd think that being out this way, you're a little bit closer to Tahoe, just the way that you got to drive to get to North Lake. It's 45 minutes, and it's either it's almost equidistant if you stay up this way, or you go all the way 395 south and take Mount Rose.
Yeah.
So
you are a lot closer to Truckee, California.
Yep.
That's
Donner,
an easy 30.
Yep.
Truckee's fantastic. We need to get B-roll. We'll grab some B-roll of it from somebody. Yeah. And then Donner Lake.
Yeah, the docks at Donner are one of my favorite things to do with my wife. Public docks, just go hang out. 30-minute ride. It's great area to just make a day trip out of it.
Yeah,
right?
we take the pups there, and that's water. I don't mind throwing them in the lake because they don't smell like sewer rats.
Come back muddy.
Yeah.
So anyway, great area in general. We do love it up here, but price point and kind of home size.
Definitely home size. We do like it a little bit. I don't know if we like it more, but for the growing family, we like it more just because the homes are a little bit bigger. We're seeing homes built in the mid 90s up to the mid 2000s with some new construction going on at the very top, kind of the border of Somerset and Northwest Reno. Price point wise, that's going to range from about $550,000 up into the mid to high sevens.
Yeah, and we're seeing some stuff out here that's a little bit priced a little bit lower, and those ones are going to be kind of projects, right?
Exactly.
Just a little bit, those homes from the 90s that people put in magenta carpet or whatever it may be, and decided not to do the renovation themselves, and we started at a little bit lower price point. But
and size wise, we're going to see a lot of 3.2s, 4.2s, some 4.3s, and then some 5.3s as well. A couple options for you. So again, depending on the size of the family, Northwest Reno has it. Some older homes, and so there is the potential if you're an investor, or again, if you are a buyer willing to put in the elbow grease.
And we know that
sweat equity, if you will.
With a ton of the way that people are kind of flipping houses right now, it seems to be the gray and the white, just like cabinets, everything is just flipped, and you got your gray carpet, your white tile, your white cabinets, everything like that. So there's
good neutral colors, and it just kind of, a lot of people love it.
A lot of people love it, but that being said, there are a bunch of opportunities once again to touch on there where it's like if you're trying to make something your own and you're willing to put in a little bit of money there, you can get something at a lower price point and do it your own that doesn't feel like you're just buying a flip.
Exactly.
Right? So,
lot sizes we tend to see are a little bit bigger as well.
We've
seen everything from 0.3 of an acre all the way up to 1/3 of an acre. So again, great for the little ones, great for the dogs.
I've got a couple different friends that live up in this neighborhood. It's a nice mix of newer families and then also people who've been here and are kind of established and just love their neighborhood, right? But in general, most of the friends that I've had up here have great backyards and friendly neighbors where we throw a Super Bowl party every year with some friends and stuff, and it's like every now and again that football flies over the fence and they're the ones throwing it right back. Have a good time
with the natural light. School-wise, we do have some great schools up here, some better than others, but you're going to be zoned for McQueen High School.
The one high school up here, McQueen High.
Schools.org has it as a 7. Great high school. Again,
one middle school as well, Billinghurst Middle School. They've got ranked as a 6.
The top elementary school almost in all of Reno is Melton,
and that's just actually right above us as well. Drove past that a couple times now, just kind of shooting stuff, and we
will say that it is the nicest. We set up our camera here to shoot the video, and a cop pulled up right away just to circle, just to make sure that everything's cool.
Joe in his deer shirt looks a little sketchy sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes I don't have my mustache, so this one he would have probably arrested me.
If he had the mustache, he would have made the full turn. He would have come and asked what we were doing.
We also have Winnemucca Elementary School coming in at a 6.
Winnemucca is a 5, and we've got one more elementary school that was a 6.
Yes.
Blanking on that right now. Trust us, it's there. So 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, 1 high school, right?
Fantastic. What else? We talked proximity. We talked real estate.
I think we've got it all. This one's going to be definitely a shorter video.
We will say con-wise a little bit. The wind, the higher up we get, it kind of moves a little bit. You don't have any protection, you know, from the mountains. It comes ripping off of basically the Sierra Nevadas from the Truckee side.
Yeah.
So it is going to have a tendency to be a little bit windier. If we weren't shooting video, I wouldn't. The wind isn't bothering us whatsoever.
No. It's one of those days where it's funny. You're like, it's just enough wind to potentially be bothersome to, you know, something like this, shooting video or whatever. But yeah, no real gusts or anything like that. But in general, on those days where it does get windy, it is going to be a little bit windier up here. So
yeah, that's when I pray when I'm golfing, that the winds kind of fixes my slice a little bit and blows it, because
well, he needs the help.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Which there are, again, close proximity to golf courses.
Somerset right around the corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, just in general, a nice little neighborhood. A little bit older, a little bit bigger yard size. We know we get tons of people reaching out that don't want to have their neighbors on top of them.
Yeah.
So we think this is a great opportunity, a great neighborhood for families that are just starting out, or people who just want a little bit extra yard. So
once the family grows a little bit more, we'll probably be looking into this area for the next home.
Yeah.
But again, guys, take a look at our previous videos. We have so much information all about Northern Nevada. So if you ask us a question, we will probably direct you to one of those videos. Do not hesitate to call us, text us, email us if you're moving or relocating to Northern Nevada.
Short and sweet.
To the next.
On the next.